Hi, my name is Jeremy, and I'm your host of Tell Me Wine TV, where we try to answer your questions about wine right here on the internet. And today's question is sent in from Stacy from the Upper West Side of Manhattan, who asks about what do we think about sugar-free wine, and is it a trend? And this is the first time I've ever heard of sugar-free wine. I've heard of low alcohol wine, which is fairly popular, I guess, or fairly well available. I don't think any of it's particularly good. There's a type of wine that you can sell in supermarkets currently, which is a lower alcohol percentage also. And then of course I guess there are other trends in alcohol and beer, for example. Gluten-free vodka, I've seen. Gluten is a big kind of a hot phrase right now for people on various diets. And then of course low alcohol or no alcohol beer, and carb-free beer, et cetera, et cetera. So there's this trend. So maybe sugar-free wine is something that's new. And there is a wine, we don't really talk about specific wines, but we found a wine on the internet called Slender Wine. It's a sugar-free wine, world's first. It's made in Indiana, so not exactly your hotbed of wine making. I'm sure they make some good wine there, but if I named all 50 states, I'm sure Indiana, in terms of who makes the best wine, Indiana would probably be on the back end of that list. And so here's this person, a physician, who actually doesn't say he's a physician, just says he's a doctor. Of what? I don't know. But he's made this wine called Slender Wine. And in the article it says that they have replaced they use a sugar-free sweetener called Xeros, which exists in most fruits naturally, and it contains no sugar, no carbs, no fats, and no aftertaste, leaving you with a warm blend of flavors in the wine. And the bonus does not promote tooth decay. But the thing that I'm perplexed about Slender Wine and sugar-free wine is you need sugar to make wine. So I'm not sure how you're supposed to make wine without the existence of sugar. And I'm not a scientist, but I know that you need sugar in order to make alcohol. The yeast in wine, or in a young wine, whether it's added or exists naturally, consumes sugar and makes alcohol. So how are you supposed to have a wine without sugar? And maybe it doesn't have alcohol. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how you have sugar-free wine, and then they go and add sugar, Xeros, natural sugar-free sweetener that exists in most fruits, to sweeten the wine. So I don't know why you're sweetening the wine either. So I haven't tried this wine, Slender, and I'm sure certain people like this wine. But the whole process of making wine is really centered a lot about the sugar in the wine. So again, I don't know, for example, and this is my ignorance, that when the wine is developing and the sugar is being consumed by the yeast and it's converting to alcohol, at a certain point, does all the sugar go away? Maybe, but I don't know the answer to that. So again, I don't know how sugar-free wine can exist unless this is a wine that's not even fermented. Maybe it's just a wine beverage. So I'd stay away from it. It sounds dangerous, frankly, and probably doesn't taste very good. Drink wine if you're looking to look. Here it is. If you're diabetic, wine probably isn't your drink. If you're looking to lose weight, obviously, but you like wine, you do have options. One is to obviously drink less. Don't drink a bottle a night or 2 bottles a night. Keep it to a glass or 2. You can also look at alcohol level, and alcohol has a direct correlation with calories. So you can look at wines with less alcohol in it. A Australian wine with 14 and a half, 15% alcohol, I believe, has more calories in it than a lighter wine from wherever that has, a lot of German wines have as low as 8% alcohol. Now, they also tend to have a little bit more residual sugar in them, so maybe it's a little bit of a balancing act. But in short, if you enjoy wine and you're looking to lose weight, I would simply drink less of it. I don't think that a lot of people are talking about the quality of wines or spirits or beers that are light or low cal or low carbs or whatever, and just enjoy a little less wine. So sugar-free wine, I kind of hope it's a short trend and doesn't become too popular, because I cannot imagine that it's going to be very good. Anyway, thank you, Stacy, for sending your question in, and keep sending them in to Tell Me Wine TV.